projected 50% growth in aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors by 2035, an international competitive analysis. Introduction. The aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors are on the brink of substantial growth, with projections indicating a 50% increase in defense contracts and cybersecurity expenditures by 2035. This anticipated expansion is largely influenced by escalating geopolitical tensions involving major powers such as Russia and China and the rising demand for advanced technologies across these industries. Growth projections and market dynamics. According to a recent Deloitte report, the aerospace and defense sector is set to benefit from the widespread adoption of emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence (AI) and advanced air mobility (AAM. With the commercial air travel sector rebounding vigorously post-COVID-19, passenger traffic is expected to grow by 11.6% in 2024. Defense spending has also surged, surpassing $2.4 trillion in 2023, driven by ongoing geopolitical conflicts that necessitate enhanced military capabilities. The aerospace cybersecurity market specifically is projected to grow from $26.3 billion in 2022 to an estimated $58.8 billion by 2032, reflecting a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of 8.4%. This growth is propelled by increasing cyber threats and the integration of advanced technologies, though high operational costs and regulatory challenges may hinder progress. Key trends and technological advances. 1. Operationalization of technology. The industry is increasingly leveraging AI and digital technologies to enhance maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO services, optimize supply chains, and attract talent. Predictive maintenance powered by AI is expected to significantly improve operational efficiency. 2. Workforce challenges. The aerospace and defense sectors are grappling with significant challenges in attracting and retaining talent. In the U.S. aerospace segment alone, an additional 123,000 technicians will be needed in the coming years. Companies are adopting hybrid recruitment strategies that focus on both national and local talent ecosystems. 3. Strategic spending. The U.S. Department of Defense's budget request for fiscal 2025 emphasizes unmanned systems and rocket technology, with substantial allocations for hypersonic technologies and solid rocket motor development. 4. Advanced air mobility (AAM). The AAM sector is gaining momentum, particularly with electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft being explored for urban air mobility solutions. As operational standards evolve and flight certification processes advance, this market is expected to thrive. 5. Supply chain visibility. Given the complexity of aerospace supply chains, enhancing visibility and resilience is a top priority. Companies are investing in digital technologies to track material flow and comply with stringent quality standards. Common themes and differences. Across different analyses, the roles of geopolitical tensions and technological advancement are underscored as key drivers of growth. Deloitte highlights the operationalization of technology and workforce development, while other sources focus more on defense contracts and spending patterns. Allied Analytics places particular emphasis on cybersecurity growth, projecting substantial expansion in that area. Timeline of events. 2022, the aerospace cybersecurity market is valued at $26.3 billion. 2023, global defense spending exceeds $2.4 trillion. The U.S. DoD requests a budget of $849.8 billion for fiscal 2025. 2024, a robust rebound in air travel demand, with passenger traffic projected to grow by over 11%. 2025, continued advancements in AI applications, AAM operationalization, and focus on unmanned systems, ongoing challenges with workforce retention and supply chain visibility. Sector-specific analysis. Aerospace sector. The aerospace sector is experiencing a resurgence in demand following the COVID-19 pandemic. with significant growth expected in aircraft manufacturing and MRO services. Companies are investing heavily in AI and digital technologies to streamline operations and enhance customer service. Defense sector. Geopolitical tensions are driving increased defense spending globally, with the U.S. leading the charge. The focus on unmanned systems and hypersonic technologies is particularly pronounced, reflecting the changing nature of warfare and defense strategies. Cybersecurity sector. The aerospace cybersecurity market is growing rapidly, driven by the rise in cyber threats and the increasing connectivity of aerospace systems. The integration of advanced technologies is crucial for protecting sensitive data and maintaining operational integrity. Challenges and barriers. While the outlook for growth is positive, significant challenges remain. High operational costs, regulatory hurdles, and workforce shortages could impede progress in the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors. Companies will need to navigate these challenges carefully to capitalize on the projected growth. Conclusion. The aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors are poised for transformative growth by 2035, driven by technological advancements and a heightened focus on security in an increasingly complex global landscape. The successful integration of AI, improved workforce strategies, and strategic defense spending will be critical in shaping the future of these industries. As geopolitical tensions continue to evolve, industry players must stay agile and adaptive to seize the opportunities that lie ahead. Counterintuitive information identified in the content includes: 1. Workforce challenges amid growth. While the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors are projected to grow significantly, they simultaneously face severe workforce challenges. The demand for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. aerospace segment alone contradicts the anticipated growth narrative. This indicates that despite high market demand, the industry struggles to attract and retain the necessary talent, which could hamper its growth. 2. Regulatory challenges versus technological advancement. Despite the strong push for advanced technologies like AI and AM, high operational costs and regulatory challenges are highlighted as significant barriers to growth. This suggests that the potential benefits of technology are not straightforwardly leading to growth due to external constraints, which is counterintuitive in a sector typically associated with rapid innovation. 3. Geopolitical threats versus budget constraints. The projection of a 50% increase in defense contracts due to rising geopolitical tensions might suggest that funding will be readily available. However, the impact of conflicts such as the Russia-Ukraine war creates uncertainties that could lead governments to redirect resources away from aerospace cybersecurity investments. This relationship between geopolitical instability and budget allocation is counterintuitive, as one might expect increased threats to lead to increased spending without caveats. For cybersecurity growth versus economic uncertainty, the anticipated growth of the aerospace cybersecurity market, which is projected to increase from $26.3 billion in 2022 to $58.8 billion by 2032, contrasts with the potential impact of global economic uncertainties caused by geopolitical conflicts. The expectation is that increased cyber threats will drive investments in cybersecurity, but economic instability could lead to reduced budgets and investments in this sector, creating a paradox. 5. Advanced air mobility pricing expectations. The expectation that AAM solutions can reach mass adoption at price points comparable to premium taxi services is intriguing. The premise that achieving high utilization and operational efficiency can bring down costs contrasts with the historical context of aerospace operations, which have typically been associated with higher costs due to regulatory and safety standards. 6. Complex supply chains and resilience. The aerospace and defense sectors are described as resilient, yet also facing significant supply chain challenges, such as parts shortages and delivery delays due to geopolitical tensions and global trade dynamics. This notion of resilience, juxtaposed with ongoing vulnerabilities in supply chains, presents a counterintuitive view, as resilience typically implies the ability to withstand and adapt to such challenges. 7. Sustained growth despite high costs. The aerospace cybersecurity market is expected to grow despite high installation and operational costs, which are often seen as deterrents for investment. This suggests that the demand for cybersecurity solutions is so critical that it can overcome the financial burdens typically associated with such technologies. These counterintuitive aspects highlight the complexities and paradoxes within the projected growth of the aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors, revealing that growth is not simply a function of market demand but is intricately linked to various external and internal challenges. The report on the projected 50% growth in the aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 contains several critical insights that are easily overlooked but are significant for understanding the future landscape of these industries. 1. Geopolitical tensions as a catalyst for growth. The anticipated growth in defense contracts and cybersecurity expenditures is predominantly driven by rising geopolitical tensions, specifically with nations such as Russia and China. This context is often discussed superficially, yet understanding the geopolitical landscape is crucial. These tensions not only influence defense budgets but also the strategic priorities of nations, affecting everything from procurement to technological innovation. The emphasis on unmanned systems, hypersonic technology, and advanced air mobility can be traced back to these geopolitical pressures. Overlooking this connection may lead businesses and policymakers to misinterpret the motivations behind investments and technological advancements in these sectors. 2. The role of advanced technologies. The operationalization of technologies like artificial intelligence (AI) and advanced air mobility (AAM) is highlighted as a key trend. However, the specific ways these technologies will transform operations, especially in maintenance, repair, and overhaul (MRO) services, are often underappreciated. AI's role in predictive maintenance could revolutionize how companies approach operational efficiency, potentially leading to significant cost savings and improved aircraft availability. Ignoring the transformative potential of these technologies may result in companies failing to adequately prepare for the operational shifts that will come with their adoption. 3. Workforce challenges and solutions. The report mentions a projected need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. aerospace segment. Yet the industry's strategies to tackle this talent gap are often glossed over. The combination of national recruitment and local ecosystem development reflects a sophisticated approach to workforce development that can ensure sustainability in talent supply. The significance of this challenge cannot be overstated. Without addressing workforce shortages, companies may struggle to meet production demands and maintain operational efficiency, potentially stunting growth in these sectors. 4. Supply chain visibility. Enhanced supply chain visibility is identified as a priority, yet the underlying complexities are frequently overlooked. The aerospace supply chain involves numerous tiers of suppliers, making it susceptible to delays and disruptions. The report emphasizes the need for digital technologies to track material flow and ensure compliance, which is critical for maintaining quality and reliability. Failing to recognize the challenges associated with supply chain management could lead to significant operational risks, especially in the wake of increasing geopolitical tensions that may disrupt traditional supply routes. 5. Cybersecurity market growth. The cybersecurity market within aerospace is projected to grow from $26.3 billion in 2022 to $58.8 billion by 2032. This growth, driven by the rise in cyber threats and the integration of advanced technologies, is significant. However, many discussions around cybersecurity focus narrowly on current threats and technologies without considering the broader implications of this growth. The increasing reliance on interconnected systems in aerospace means that vulnerabilities could lead to catastrophic failures, making investment in cybersecurity not just a regulatory requirement but a critical business imperative. 6. Regulatory challenges. High operational costs and regulatory challenges are cited as barriers to growth in aerospace cybersecurity. While many focus on technological advancements, the implications of regulatory landscapes are often underestimated. Companies must navigate complex regulations that evolve alongside technological advancements. And failure to do so can result in significant penalties and operational setbacks. Understanding these regulatory dynamics is essential for strategic planning and risk management in the aerospace sector. 7. Advanced Air Mobility (AAM). The report outlines the potential of AAM, particularly eVTOL aircraft, yet the timeline for widespread adoption is often misrepresented. The operational standards and certification processes for AAM are still developing, and while there is enthusiasm in the investment community, the path to mainstream acceptance is fraught with challenges. Overlooking the nuances of regulatory approval and societal acceptance may lead to overly optimistic projections about the timeline and viability of AAM technologies. 8. The economic context. The economic implications of global events such as the Russia-Ukraine conflict are mentioned in the context of defense spending. However, the broader economic context, including inflation, supply chain disruptions, and shifts in global trade dynamics, can significantly influence the aerospace and defense industries. Companies that fail to account for these economic factors may struggle to navigate the complexities of market demand and investment. In conclusion, while the report provides a comprehensive overview of anticipated growth in the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors, the nuances behind these projections are crucial for stakeholders. Recognizing and addressing the interconnectedness of geopolitical factors, technological advancements, workforce challenges, supply chain complexities, regulatory landscapes, and economic conditions will be essential for businesses aiming to thrive in these rapidly evolving industries. Ignoring these elements could result in missed opportunities and strategic missteps as organizations prepare for the future. The projected growth of the aerospace, defense, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 highlights significant trends and challenges that warrant in-depth analysis. Here are the 4 most valuable points for discussion. 1. Technological advancements and operationalization. The future of the aerospace and defense industries is increasingly tied to the operationalization of advanced technologies, particularly artificial intelligence (AI), advanced air mobility (AAM), and unmanned systems. Companies are integrating these technologies to enhance maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO services, optimize supply chains, and improve operational efficiency. For instance, predictive maintenance powered by AI can greatly reduce downtime by forecasting repairs and optimizing resource allocation. Discussion points. How can companies effectively implement AI and other emerging technologies in their operations? What are the potential risks and ethical considerations associated with AI in defense and aerospace applications? How might these technological advancements change the competitive landscape within the industry? 2. Geopolitical tensions and strategic spending. Geopolitical tensions, especially involving countries like Russia and China, are primary drivers of increased defense spending. In 2023, global defense expenditures exceeded $2.4 trillion, with the U.S. Department of Defense proposing a budget of $849.8 billion for fiscal 2025, emphasizing unmanned systems, hypersonic technologies, and solid rocket motors. Discussion points. What long-term effects might ongoing geopolitical tensions have on global defense strategies and spending? How can companies in the aerospace and defense sectors align their strategic priorities with shifting government budgets and defense needs? In what ways can collaboration among nations improve security and innovation in defense technologies? 3. Workforce challenges and talent management. The aerospace and defense sectors face significant challenges in attracting and retaining talent, with a projected need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. alone. Companies are adopting hybrid strategies that combine national recruitment with local ecosystem development to build a sustainable workforce. The aging workforce exacerbates these challenges, with a considerable portion nearing retirement. Discussion points. How can companies effectively address workforce shortages while fostering diversity and inclusion? What role does upskilling and reskilling play in preparing the existing workforce for advanced technology roles? How can collaboration with educational institutions create a pipeline of talent for the future? 4. Cybersecurity imperatives in aerospace. The aerospace cybersecurity market is anticipated to grow from $26.3 billion in 2022 to an estimated $58.8 billion by 2032, driven by rising cyber threats and the need for robust cybersecurity measures across connected aircraft systems. The integration of digital technologies and increased connectivity creates a larger attack surface, necessitating enhanced cybersecurity protocols. Discussion points. What best practices should aerospace companies adopt to enhance their cybersecurity frameworks? How can collaboration between government and private sectors strengthen cybersecurity resilience? In what ways can regulatory frameworks evolve to address the rapid advancements in technology and associated cybersecurity risks? Conclusion. The projected growth in the aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors is a multifaceted issue influenced by technological advancements, geopolitical dynamics, workforce challenges, and cybersecurity needs. Understanding and addressing these key points will be crucial for stakeholders aiming to navigate the complexities of these evolving industries. Each discussion point can serve as a foundation for broader analyses, strategic planning, and collaborative initiatives critical for future success. 1. The Cold War and the arms race. During the Cold War, particularly from the late 1940s to the early 1990s, the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in an intense arms race driven by geopolitical tensions. The competition for military superiority led to massive increases in defense spending, technological advancements in military capabilities, and a focus on nuclear arsenals. This period saw the establishment of various defense contracts and research initiatives aimed at developing advanced military technologies, which parallels the current projected growth in the aerospace and defense sectors driven by modern-day geopolitical concerns, particularly with nations like Russia and China. 2. The September 11 attacks and the War on Terror. Following the 9/11 attacks in 2001, the United States significantly increased its defense and security expenditures as part of the War on Terror. This led to the establishment of new defense contracts, a surge in military operations in the Middle East, and a renewed focus on cybersecurity in both defense and civilian sectors. The impact of this event reshaped national security strategies and led to a dramatic rise in spending on both conventional military capabilities and cybersecurity measures, much like the anticipated growth in these sectors by 2035 due to current global tensions. 3. The rise of cyber warfare in the 21st century. In the early 2000s, as the Internet became integral to both civilian and military operations, nations began to recognize the importance of cybersecurity. The emergence of cyber attacks such as the Stuxnet virus targeting Iranian nuclear facilities in 2010 highlighted vulnerabilities in national defense systems. This led to a substantial increase in investments in cybersecurity measures across various sectors, including aerospace and defense. The projected growth in the aerospace cybersecurity market reflects a similar trend, where nations are focusing on bolstering their defenses against rising cyber threats in a digitally interconnected world. Paralleling historical shifts in defense strategy and expenditure. Future outlook: projected 50% growth in aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors by 2035. The aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors are poised for substantial growth, with predictions indicating a 50% increase in defense contracts and cybersecurity expenditures by 2035. This trajectory is largely driven by escalating geopolitical tensions, particularly with nations like Russia and China, and a growing demand for advanced technologies. Growth projections and market dynamics. 1. Aerospace and defense industry expansion. The aerospace and defense sector is expected to thrive, fueled by emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence (AI) and advanced air mobility (AAM). The commercial air travel sector has shown a strong recovery post-COVID-19 with a projected growth in passenger traffic by over 11.6% in 2024. Global defense spending surpassed $2.4 trillion in 2023. Driven by geopolitical conflicts necessitating enhanced military capabilities. 2. Cybersecurity market growth. The aerospace cybersecurity market is projected to expand from $26.3 billion in 2022 to approximately $58.8 billion by 2032, boasting a compound annual growth rate CAGR of 8.4%. This growth is attributed to increasing cyber threats and the adoption of advanced technologies. Key trends and technological advances. 1. Operationalization of technology. Companies are increasingly adopting AI for predictive maintenance and maintenance repair and overhaul MRO services, optimizing supply chains and improving operational efficiency. Digital technologies are being leveraged to enhance customer experience and streamline operations. 2. Talent management challenges. The aerospace and defense sectors face significant hurdles in attracting and retaining talent. The U.S. aerospace segment alone may require an additional 123,000 technicians in the coming years. Companies are expected to implement hybrid recruitment strategies, focusing on national talent pools while fostering local ecosystem development. 3. Strategic defense spending. The U.S. Department of Defense is prioritizing unmanned systems and hypersonic technologies in its budget requests, reflecting the need for advanced military capabilities. 4. Increased focus on advanced air mobility. The AAM sector, particularly electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, is gaining momentum. As standards evolve, this market is expected to flourish with operational certification processes advancing. 5. Supply chain resilience. Enhanced visibility and resilience in complex aerospace supply chains remain a priority. Companies are investing in digital technologies to track material flow and comply with stringent quality standards. Common themes and differences in market outlook. Geopolitical tensions and technology. Across various reports, the critical role of geopolitical dynamics and technological advancements in driving sector growth is emphasized. Diverse focus areas. While some analyses highlight defense spending patterns, others concentrate more on cybersecurity growth, indicating a multifaceted approach to market dynamics. Timeline of key developments. 2022. Aerospace cybersecurity market valued at $26.3 billion. 2023, global defense spending exceeds $2.4 trillion. 2024, strong rebound in air travel demand with significant growth anticipated. 2025, advances in AI applications and continued focus on unmanned systems and AAM, challenges in workforce and supply chain visibility remain. Conclusion: shaping the future. The aerospace defense and cybersecurity sectors are on the brink of a transformative phase driven by technological innovation and an acute awareness of security in a complex global landscape. The integration of AI, improved workforce management strategies, and strategic defense investments will be pivotal in defining the future of these industries by 2035. As companies navigate challenges and seize opportunities, the focus will increasingly shift towards operational excellence, resilience, and technological advancement, setting the stage for a robust and dynamic market landscape.